Hello everybody and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, It's Attorney Trilogy, where I play Phoenix Wright, your defense attorney. I am once again joined by my lovely assistant, Luna, also known as Maya.
Hello.
And the two assholes that are all the villains.
Hello.
No, I love them really. Anyway, so we're done.
We're assholes. You're correct.
Oh, I know. I still love you.
I agree.
They're not
They are assholes.
I know you're assholes.
Thank you. Why would you say that?
I know you're assholes, but I still love you. Anywho's, so we're playing episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. Let's see what happens next.
Let's see what happens when we go to court.
We're
Indeed.
gonna send another girl to jail.
I mean, I probably will, knowing me.
I am still recovering from having a nasty cold. If you watch the Sonic stream, but I remember everyone was either dying or drunk.
Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter or something? Is the mom like some deadbeat who joined a cult? Like, oh my god, how irresponsible!
What? No! How old do you think I am?
Like 40?
Honestly, Phoenix would be in the age for.
Oh, it does actually give my
and
age.
He's like 20. He's 24, I think. 23.
24, yeah.
Like, do you ever wonder what the sky's thinking?
I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
The court reads from another stream. And so it begins.
Yeah, motherfuckers, make me day for up. I'm about to play the ditziest dits that ever ditched. I like-
some videos after this stream.
I totally don't know him. What?
New mechanic time.
Alright, we got the Magatama at the end.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, right, shit, I'm also an 8-year-old. You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the look on that person's heart!
Can you see it now, Mr. Krabs?
Huh? What?
This is the power of the macaroni!
You mean to tell me this is what Maya sees all the time?
Sure.
Only you can see these psychic looks, Mr. Nick!
Psyche locks? Huh. Or Psylocks?
Cyclops.
Cyclops! The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more looks you will see. Ooh, spooky! Just play with like the light switch on the wall.
Silly Becky, they don't have electricity.
Yeah, no.
What the fuck?
In the middle of nowhere, what do you expect?
Then just opening, shutting the blind really fast. Ooh, spooky!
Well, technically they do have some electricity since they have a phone, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Time to upgrade those lockpick skills.
You say one, I'm looking at, what, 4?
Chains don't
No,
count
that's
as
one.
locks, Reese.
Yeah, there's actual locks later.
Okay. Unlock? But how?
Tell her she's pretty. Please use Mystic Maya's Manamina on this person.
Eminem.
And let's remove the lock. I'll start by hitting her with the forget-me-bat.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Guess I'll give it a try?
You must be careful, though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. I need
Well,
a sippy sip from my
got
hidden
to
cup.
start somewhere. Let's give this Psylocke thing a try. I'm gonna ask you again. Did you know Mr. Grey?
Dr.
I
Gray.
totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. Roaches are gross. They like scuttle everywhere with their little roachy faces.
This guy is hiding something, I'm sure of it. Guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magat. Can't talk today.
Magatama.
Yes, I know, Magatama.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, go to present. And
Mhm.
use this.
Magatama.
Take that! The victim. Eeny meeny. I believe you do know who Dr. Grey is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? Is it, like, 6?
How
We
many
didn't
fingers
know
in
it.
my hand?
There's 5. If you're
Then
like,
there's the special finger and the ring finger. What does that make? 8?
if you're like so totally sure, then where's like your proof? Where's all your evidence?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Grey in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
What? Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now.
Writers has to ask the question, hey Annie, how many freeze in June?
You're bad. You're bad for the stream, writers.
So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Grey. No.
Look at the profiles as well. Check the evidence if nothing's looking like it.
I don't think there really is anything right now.
Might be the case.
Okay. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Let's investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
Quick race before she gives herself a headache. Hey,
Gabshoe!
so you're going to be your lawyer, I bet?
Yes, I am.
No. I really feel bad for you, pal. You're in justice once. I wish I could be on your side.
He's having a sippy sip.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid.
Who let the grizzly bear in?
I'm not scary, honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol.
How about no, Detective?
I want a pistol with a silencer!
Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Oh, sorry.
What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces.
You've got proof?
Yeah, pal. That fluffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow.
No!
You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, thinking of Lotta.
Okay, time for accent roulette, everyone. See, yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. No, I just feel stupid.
Yeehaw!
Oh god, I got the giggles.
Do your best, partner.
On.
I took some hot pictures. Just keep going.
Huh?
Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. I'm dying inside.
Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it.
It was the ghost.
What am I supposed to say to Pearl? Pearls now? Okay.
Culture pearls.
About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking for some newspapers from last year and... Huh? Could have sworn I had got an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
Oh no, he turned into confetti.
He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big.
It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I've got two pieces of news for you, pal.
Two?
Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
Isn't he dead?
What? Von Karma?
Shouldn't he have been executed? Why is he alive?
Manfred Von Karma? He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor.
How is he alive? I thought people died when they went to jail in this universe.
He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget.
He looks like he has a van with candy.
Wait a sec.
Isn't he dead?
But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in.
What?
The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
There was more than one of him?
successor?
Successor?
So, who is this successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid.
He had sex?
His kid became a prosecutor really young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since.
I'm sorry, what? Is this Pokemon?
That's what they call a prodigy, pal.
Kid, huh? Oh, wait a sec. 13? A kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about.
Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents.
I'm gonna have to do a German accent, aren't I?
Yes.
Fuck.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still. All it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case.
Give me both, buddy. Edgeworth!
Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix!
Stupid, sexy Edgeworth!
None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone.
You killed mine father. Prepare to die.
Perfect. You can walk around and see if you can find the article anywhere.
Okay. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross.
Can't believe you slid to the left and you slid to the right and then you slid to the left and you slid slide to the right. I can't fucking believe you, Reese.
What a content, buddy. What a content.
No, that's just sad.
Oh, shut up.
You just tell me to shut
Oh,
up.
you can go back to the office. Nice. Yeah, there's the newspaper.
Oh, yes, it is.
And the plant, who's the most qualified person here.
Rude.
Yeah, look at the plant, please.
Look at that plant, it's so qualified.
Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. There's that newspaper Dr. Gray bought the other day.
The plant consumed it.
Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help.
Examine
Look
the
at stupid
plant.
cloud. Charlie! A quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia. There!
Mia Baya, here we go again. Bye bye. He cannot get that, that's right.
He passed away. God damn it, Maya. I hear your voice in my head all the time. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. Oh yeah, Steel Samurai.
Read it, Race.
No.
Stop being lazy.
No.
Read it, Reese.
Fine. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left and got jailed for murder. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it can stay.
Edgeworth just getting a sudden shudder and feeling annoyed. Someone's insulting my taste in decor.
Difficult-looking
Yes.
legal books stand in a formidable row. Formidable?
Formidable.
One little.
They mock me.
They
Actually,
do mock you.
I've neglected them for so long. A layer of dust has started to form, and it will continue to form, so I don't have to look at them ever again. One of these days I should try to build up the courage to read one. Nah! I guess, maybe. Who's to say? It's my desk. I kept it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office.
Imagine.
Imagine. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. I wonder what happened. that we don't speak of. I must be in another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her beat. These kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later.
It's like, how do you keep ending up in here? I don't know!
You have no idea how accurate that Doobus Goobus short is.
Yes, Goobus Doobus is the one who's interrogating her.
Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day and...
Hey, that's the news story. The one about the malpractice suit.
14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
You mean the car accident the nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you.
Alright, thanks.
Aww, he got you a present.
Wait a sec. What? That
What?
can't be right.
Hmm?
Huh?
What are you doing? Can you flip a little slower so I can actually read?
Go on, read.
Mimi, Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. And then what was the other one say? No, the other newspaper. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice. Okay. Yes, it's probably her mother. Have you only just guessed that?
I didn't just guess it. I have proof, you fool.
Okay then, go deal with your favorite airhead.
I'd rather not if I had the choice.
Oh my gosh, I totally sense someone that totally loves me is coming this way. Cause I'm totally their favorite person.
Hi, Reese, you seem exasperated. What's wrong?
Oh hey, it's you! The amount I see you must totally adore me or whatever. Ow! Did you just throw the number 9 at me? So rude.
Honestly, I do imagine he just threw it at her.
Take that!
Ow!
Eeny miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, how many times do I have to, repeat myself? Are you a stalker? You're the 7th one I've had this year? If you're so totally sure, then where's your proof or whatever?
It may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
No, Ryder, she's of sound mind, we promise. What do you mean, indirectly? Her eyes just go further apart in the opposite directions.
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between you and Dr. Gray.
That's so silly.
Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Ew, I don't read physical print. What is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney?
Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Ms. Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed she was my older sister? Oh my gosh, my parents told me she like went to a farm.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic?
Huh?
Gray's surgical clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray!
Wait,
Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister!
this hat is not a marshmallow. That salesman lied.
Unlock successful.
The victim.
Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
Oh wow, her sister looks scary. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. Our parents had a weird thing with names. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Then she went to a farm.
That's what I thought. Not about the farm, but everything was fire.
I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like he would take away their candy if they want a break. So mean. Like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy like drove my sis so hard. She like that's why the accident happened, and then they sent her to that farm.
The one where
This guy.
14 patients died from malpractice?
Who's Mal and what does he practice? Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations. The eyes separating again.
Just a little reading from her hand. Expectations.
And like her duties and stuff. Like, oh my god, she was so stressed out.
Unfortunately, the word is written on her fingers, but she keeps like whitening them, saying expectations.
And that pushed her to her death. Death's the name of the farm she went to.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? This is a total bummer. I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. They all end up with the same look as you. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psychic look works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
You will. The luck this time was pretty easy, because she was pretty stupid. But you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. That's why you hit them with the forget-me-bat. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Oh, I need a sippy sip.
Girl needs her juice.
Also, damage. If you take the damage, it will stay.
Oh, even
Even
when
if
we're
you
doing the trial?
Don't think so. I think that's another one. But essentially, for these type of things, if you keep like messing up, damage will stay. But the trial is a different day, so it usually resets that.
Oh, okay. Mr. Nick?
What's wrong?
You seem incompetent, but you're the only lawyer we have.
Ugh!
Also, I have never left Crayon Village.
Really? Wow. That's, pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Smuggle me in your suitcase! Please tell her I said hi. The suitcase does not look very big.
Hey, wait! See man off.
Sure.
Again? Well, I know it's Inie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face.
What about a bisexual face?
No, Becky, no. Go in the corner.
My
Go into
PC
the
is in the
Fujoshi
corner.
corner.
My
What
PC
the
is the
heck?
Fujoshi corner.
What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Simple, we get Winnie Pooh in as the lawyer, and he'll tell everyone to stop it and to be nicer, and then everyone will feel too bad to do anything.
But Becky
World
will
peace.
get banned in China.
Who cares? It's China.
Wait, we're already banned in China?
Who is this?
I don't
Is
know.
this a woman?
Try.
Sorry
her.
to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. Mia!
Sup? I still have the judge's Game Boy.
Oh, God damn it.
Is he still pissed about that?
Yes.
Yes!
Why do you think you're in jail?
Ah, did my sister get framed for another murder?
Another? As far as I'm aware, this is the first.
No, remember she got framed for my murder.
Oh, yeah. I wiped out from my memory.
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Can you still not afford a decent suit?
This economy?
I was too sexy to live.
Mia, she's Maya's older sister, my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer. But a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. And what an upgrade!
Phoenix, my eyes are up here.
Sorry, ma'am.
I'm gonna haunt the crap out of you after this. I'm gonna mess with all your bathroom faucet settings.
Look, you could stand to cover up a bit more, okay?
It's not my fault Maya dresses like this.
Maya's more covered up.
That's because she has less.
Well, wait till she grows up a bit.
Phoenix, focus. Smack. Ow, gloves.
Yeah.
Just wait till Maya gets out of here.
Nick, why does my hand hurt?
Your sister tried to smack me.
Ah,
Makes sense.
Slaps him. Ow!
Whatever it was for, it must have been for a good reason. Oh, my hand still hurts. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. It's unprofessional. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, unless you're Edgeworth. Especially when it's bad, unless you're Edgeworth.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. I'd deduct your pay if I was still alive, so Charlie will do it.
But
It's fine, Charlie's the accountant.
it's a plant!
Charlie is the smartest thing I have ever worked with. And you've seen Gumshoe. Let's say it's something.
That doesn't change the fact Charlie is a plant!
Anyway, hey, oh yeah, I left everything in my will to Charlie.
You have a will?
Yeah, Charlie saw it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is this a sentient plant?
Yes, he's a tripid.
He's Groot.
He's the root of all solutions.
Okay, good.
So, tell me all about it. The case, I mean. Not Charlie being the best. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Hey, Tom.
You don't say.
Squeaky chair.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Not like she couldn't guess being, in a, what do you call it, detention cell?
Yep. Oh, I thought this was just for gambling again.
Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
Oh, god damn it, Maya. I see. Yeah, my aunt's a psycho.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
Frame my aunt? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
I'm not a good lawyer! That is... Tell me, please!
Tell me why? Oh damn, we got 5 ads.
Yeah.
Yep.
Believe in the convictions that believe in you.
Mia gets sad when she's channeling.
And fight for the complete acquittal. Sorry, being dead, it's kind of hard to remember how to talk out loud. Acquittal of your client. Yes, that's the word. Show her your nice shiny badge, Reese.
Badge.
Mia.
Wow, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I would love to stand with you at the defense bench one more time.
Mia. Ah.
Here we go again.
Bye, writers.
See ya.
See you later.
Good boy.
I think Mia's... got that! I think Maya's not guilty. How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to the why. Just justice to all of her.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But that is impossible. We get our dreams beaten out of us the moment we are born. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then what does this mean?
Okay, calm down, Jack Skellington. I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
Set up.
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. I wish someone would set her up on a nice date.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is.
Just as it sounds. Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
A key, huh?
No, Phoenix, not your super.
Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Zip.
Not your penis.
Oh.
Even though it's weirdly key-shaped. Phoenix, what the fuck?
Keys are also spiky.
That's you.
Yeah, I know. Mia, have you seen this key before?
Were you taking a moment to remember how to say her name?
Yes.
Yes.
He even looked dramatically off into the distance while doing so, guys. The key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
This key. Felix, listen, right now. That key is sitting in your hand. Have it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts!
What does she mean?
I'm saying this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. Huh? Huh? That is enough. The puns are inappropriate.
How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have...
Who's the dumbest person you know?
Maya?
No, dumber than Maya.
I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot?
No, it wasn't Detective Gumshoe.
What the frick? Mia! What?
What's wrong?
That's right, only I can see the Psylocks.
Oh, that's some funky music.
Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer!
It was Eeny Meeny in cosplay!
But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me? What in the world is going on? Well, thanks for joining us on the stream. We'll see you next time.
We still got 2 hours.
Well, last I checked, I'm the one
Also-
streaming, so I picked
Also,
one.
also, Becky, you're wrong.
It's not Eeny Meeny.
Nope.
It's not Eeny Meeny in cosplay.
Nope.
Oh. I thought I hit the nail on the head. What? Persecuted for coming? You mean he's a zombie? Zombie persecutors? Is it too early for the series to jump the shark?
No, I heard it's his successor this time. That doesn't make it much better, honestly.
Successor? He had sex to make a successor?
Yes.
Ew. That's like Rogue hooking up with Magneto. Ew. Manfred von Karma was a really sinister man. Like Judge Frollo sinister. Creepy. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks. Oh, he could do. Oh, so he could win. Bleh.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He reminded me.
Not elegant at all.
He reminded me of Magneto. Just wanted perfection.
Elegance!
He had a perfect record. 40 long years.
And then you ended his whole career.
Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts.
So many people murdered.
Stand by those accusations, Mr. Wrong?
And now, his successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be.
They're gonna be hot. It's no good. We're doomed. I'll just hang myself. Mystic Maya! Hurley! I came to kick butt! You showed up! Thanks for coming all this way! I was really worried about you. So, if worse comes to worse, I'm gonna douse the courthouse in gasoline and we're gonna head for another country!
Yes.
Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? I ran away! Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Not even pee-pee breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. It was what she drew in crayons.
Don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Huh? Of course not! I ran! Bruh. Reese, are you okay? You physically put the controller down.
It's a
Reese?
2-hour trip by train.
Reese? Oh no, he's broken.
You two are fucking related, I swear.
Yes! They're cousins!
I'm aware! That doesn't mean you're exactly the same!
You see, she got possessed by the body of a marathon runner, and then they did all the legwork.
Oh, God. Oh, you know what? You guys are lucky that we don't actually stream our faces. My reactions would probably kill you all.
You know, Reese, eventually we're gonna get VTuber avatars.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I think my potato computer would explode if I went full VTuber.
Honestly, hon, hopefully by that time we'd have enough money to upgrade your equipment, but that's not the point at this point.
If we don't have a baby by that time.
We still might get the equipment, not the point. Anywho, yeah, 2-hour journey by train, and this 8-year-old ran!
Yeah, to get here, she must have left yesterday.
I'm gonna go with the funny idea that she just hid in Nick's duffel bag.
I can't... Oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train... Oh man.
She's that determined. Pelly, what about the train? You know that chugga chugga choo choo? Huh? What's a train?
I give up.
Oh, bless her. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. We're still samurai buddies! Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that? He's Nick's rival / possible lover. Well, he's also a friend.
Corner. Objection! Go in the corner!
I'm already in the car!
I genuinely thought for a minute that Edgeworth actually was just like, OBJECTION! What
The shame hat.
I'm already in my corner! T-pose.
Go in the hat!
There's actually just my
Pull on the
memory
hat,
of
Shane!
him. It's you talking, Maya.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's got the giggles now.
I'm getting my vengeance, my cringy vengeance. I still remember as though I'd seen him only yesterday. It was last week. We met him at a convention. Every trial was a I don't know.
Fortunately.
Scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. No wonder people ship you guys. It was It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life, you're lovers for life.
Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again.
But why, Nick?
I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know.
What?
He's gone! He's not coming back.
What? Wait a second! What's that supposed to mean? Tell me, Nick! Tell me why! Violently shaking him.
He has a standalone game!
Oh,
No.
Blech.
Wait, Edgeworth's not in this one?
Nope.
I'm sad now. First no Larry Butts, now no Edgeworth. What's the point in living?
Well, you know what? I could fail this case and you can be hung if you like.
That seems more preferable at this point, Nick.
I don't remember if it was covered in the first game, or if it was in the credits. But basically, Edgeworth leaves a letter saying that Protector Edgeworth chooses death and just disappears.
I don't remember that. We have to look through our budgets because I don't remember that being
Okay.
said.
And that's what Nick's referencing.
Bailiff? Who's the bailiff?
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom.
Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway.
Nick!
Because
I'd say the
doesn't it?
bailiff is Dana, but Becky's voicing enough women as it is.
Yeah.
Dana's got a cold. It sounds like a ration man.
June 21st, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Time to butcher the German accent.
Oh,
Oh, Reese, you forgot your own funny voice to deal with.
R.I.P. my throat.
Mine's already.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
He just does a double check, take like that one anime gif of him, like, what? Wait, Maya Fey?
Maya? You again? Is this for stealing my plushies? Guilty!
Sir, this is not about the plushies. We told you.
Is it about my Game Boy?
No, her sister has your
Sir,
Game
that's a
Boys.
cold case. It's been closed for ages.
Are the prosecution and the defense prepared?
Yeah,
What is with this kid?
you look like a wrinkled old man.
Ahem! Mr. Wright! Are you prepared? Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me?
Cause you're a buffoon! Mr. Phoenix, right? You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct? I will dominate you and take your balls for my collection, yeah?
She will.
I will have them dipped in bronze to preserve them as the futile, fragile things they are.
Hold on. So she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma?
Were you expecting another wrinkly old man?
Yeah, pretty much.
I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. Here's my business card. It just says fuck you.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason, to destroy you. Revenge! You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Revenge? Is this about her father? Manfred von Karma?
No, it's about the potted plant, you buffoon. Yes, of course it's about my father.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Sorry, guys.
Reese has been blessed by the Pope.
Oh! If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Ow!
I'm talking, you old buffoon! You smell like raisins and disappointment. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. It has several language degrees.
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg
Wait
you.
till you see the fellow with the coffee.
What?
He has a... Make no mistake, I will defeat you and claim your balls.
Blue like your suit.
I mean,
Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
if you really insist. Seems like you haven't been touched in a while.
You're a filthy swine and no woman will ever want to touch your failed man-mate.
Oh, you might not want to touch my failed man meat, but it seems like no one goes up your dried ass pussy as is. Prosecutor Von Karma! Your opening statement, please!
Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate: victory. It is the German way. That is perfection. The defendant of my affair will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position? Well, apparently, Your Honor, according to her, on my knees begging like the dog I am. Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams! 10 minutes? I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its play. Like the worthless little butt it is.
Well, usually it takes me more than 10 minutes to satisfy a woman, but if you insist...
You can satisfy women? That is a joke, right? That is right. Your whole life is a joke. I'd say you're a clown, but you're the whole circus.
That's a good one, actually.
I mean, look at that clown suit you wear.
You're lucky I can't show my badge to you.
Your badge is filthy. I'll have you running for justified self-defense plea in no time.
Oh, what now? Justified self-defense?
Have you never read a legal book? Do you even know how to read?
The plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of himself? You should very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
She T-poses to assert her dominance.
Oh god, no!
How foolish! If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wrong. Oh, I am so funny. Then I shall now call the first witness.
She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose.
Yeah? Papa
God
kept
damn it,
me
Gumshoe!
Witness, your name and occupation. Is it being a gorilla?
Yeah, sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct.
They let a gorilla
Ah.
work as a detective? Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
Muita.
Yes, sir. If everyone will please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room.
What were they doing in there? Don't tell me they were playing! No, it can't be, it's too horrible! They were playing patty cake, weren't they?
I get that reference.
They were channeling a spirit, sir.
Witchcraft! You're channeling a spirit! That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor.
Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from the inside of the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke down the door and rushed into the room.
Ah! And that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. Mayafe! Guilty!
Susie, I'll give you back the blaze again!
You may resume the case. So, how was the victim killed?
I was about to get to that.
Stop wasting my time then. Somebody needs to whip you into shape.
The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause an instantaneous death. The murderer used a pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing.
Metal.
So, the victim was stabbed before being shot.
This is the victim's autopsy report, sir.
The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. I can't work with this
The
music.
direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir.
What do you say, Rich?
I can't work with this music. It's not epic.
No, I can't. I can't get my funky flow going.
Anyway, murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it?
It was the victim's.
The
Why the
victim?
fuck did the victim have a gun?
Now, why would he have... Oh, that's her voice. Okay.
Objection! Why would he have a pistol? Who bloody cares?
I don't know. Maybe the defense, because that's very
Look, the
important.
victim's not on trial here, you little worm. So shut the fuck up. That the point is that you are missing. You are missing is whose fingerprints are on the pistol. Yeah. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
9! Fingerprints?
Don't you?
Where were... There were fingerprints?
Along with the victims, the defendant, Mayafes, were also on the grip, sir.
Rabble. Oh no, the floating heads. They're judging.
So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. I walked right into her hands there.
The shot was fired from point-blank range.
Point blank, huh? So about how far away is that?
It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
And
Phrasing.
and how do you know he was shot at point blank?
Tisk, Mr. Phoenix, right? I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Excuse me?
Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn?
Yes, I burnt you, and there was also gunpowder. I gave you a verbal burn. Yeah? When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. You'd know that if you read those legal books.
Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead.
Oh, never knew that. Never learn, I guess.
You are the worst lawyer I've ever heard of.
But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest.
Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with?
A fruit knife.
That's just fruity.
Hold on, has the fruit knife actually come up at any point before this?
No.
No.
Nope. Because Nick is a terrible lawyer.
I see! And whose knife was it?
It looks like it belongs to the face, sir.
How fey.
And of course, my FA's fingerprints are all over it.
I was making fruit salad, I swear!
All over it, huh? Ugh. This does not look good.
What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Will you cry back to your mama?
The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death.
I think Francisca is like 18. You could check.
Damn, she's a baby.
It's no older than Maya. Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
And a prodigy who has never what?
Who had defeat. Who has never, never had defeat.
How severe was the wound?
If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
This testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill.
The murderer used a pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing.
Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep, as sure as sure can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal.
A fool is a fool who only listens to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is early enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first?
Yes.
You foolish fool.
Yes, it does, if it's a setup.
Please refer to my business card. Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Or you only think of stuffing it with the hamburgers that you cherish so much here, Fatty.
What a pain. That's enough! We have clearly established how the victim was murdered.
I brought the two murder weapons with me today.
Very well. The court accepts them into evidence.
2 shots fired.
Yeah, I know. I remember hearing the gunshots that it was 2, but the characters have never mentioned it was 2. Which is weird.
This whole universe is weird.
I know. It's just a whole thing when you're writing.
Mm.
Because obviously this is a quote-unquote detective game-ish. You gotta get this stuff eventually, all the information. They don't just tell you everything right from the get-go.
No. They should.
It's not how detective movies, books, or games work.
That's
Sure.
how life works, Becky.
It should be speedrun that bitch. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. I'm more Swedish than German.
For God's sake.
Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them. This does seem like an open and shut case.
Tip pose for dominance. Naturally. Where's my confetti?
This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Donna, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. I love the sound of the little gavel. It brings me joy. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there? Now I will be the cutest girl in the Phoenix Wright franchise.
I mean, not too far off. That is quite true, Mr. Wright! Yes. Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty?
Well, yeah.
It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See? Just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you foolish fool. You will change your plea in less than 10 minutes?
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance.
It is a timely decision, would you not say?
This is a huge decision. I better think this through all the way.
Save!
I did.
No, I just don't need to.
If you plead justified self-defense, you would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined, and she'd be labeled a murderer.
Would have been the first time.
I can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Now!
You are a foolish fool and I hate you. Your voice is so annoying. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective!
Yes, sir.
I'm a goddamn woman, you buffoon. Present the final portion of your testimony! The final strike!
Yes, sir.
Now! See here! Proceedings are run by... Rick! Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence, yeah? It is so juicy.
Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence.
Why didn't you lead to that?
This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
So, this is the costume of a thief! A murderer! A scallywag! A scoundrel!
It was my time with the muff.
There certainly is evidence of a backspray of blood on this.
I'm a really heavy flu?
This piece directly links my fate to the crime, sir.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence.
If I die, you'll never get your turnout back. I'll take him to the grave with me.
Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. Like all your brain cells have left your stupid head. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Isn't that right, Gorilla Man?
Yes, sir.
Feel free to soak off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you pathetic mongrel.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
Your hair is disturbing.
Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence.
Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier?
You're kind of scary today, you know, pal.
Come now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude in my court.
Your lady of a women literally whip you in the face.
Alright, just stop glaring at me like that.
This is the costume and the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime.
Maya's costume?
Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her.
Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today too. You're not allowed to wear anything else?
As you can see, it's covered in blood.
That's a convenient way to cover up the fact they just didn't want to make more sprites.
There's blood on the costume.
Lab results show that it's the victim's blood.
Rabble.
So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes.
Yes, we just heard that.
Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence?
Well,
Objection! If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on. So sad for you.
Ah, yes! Miss Von Comma is perfectly correct. Now the judge is on her side.
She scares me.
If I bite off more, then I can chew here. What should I do?
Press stab.
Why is Miss Von Comma suddenly putting up with resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There must be something about this costume. Just have to look harder. Mr. Wright! Miss Von Comma's logic is perfect! There is no way for you to poke a hole in it! Looks like my time is up, so... About the costume... There is one little thing.
Make Columbo proud.
Your Honor! Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What?
what are you talking about, pal?
I'm going to whip him.
Where is this problem you are talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here.
It's a hole. A hole's a hole.
I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? Oh, there's a tiny hole here!
He's fascinated by it.
A hole? Well, that wasn't in the report.
Hold on! What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder!
The judge snorts it.
Gunpowder? No one ever told me.
A hole that smells of gunpowder! It looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole!
I'm going to put a bullet in your hole.
Order! 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 No, Maya!
Cheesecake!
This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first, before anything else.
Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir.
You're lucky Edgeworth is not here to deduct your pay, Gorilla.
Now it's her job.
Hey,
Is she actually smiling?
I just remembered I can deduct his pay!
What else is she hiding?
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds! Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more. Like Mr. Wright's whole career?
Objection! How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight!
Your face is a huge oversight.
Well, I agree, it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then... No way. Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony.
Yes, sir. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Hold it!
He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he was or wasn't?
We could find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal.
So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder change drastically. We're in real trouble now. If only I had something to prove that the victim did fight back. That Von Commerce, he thinks he can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. Well, I'll find a critical contradiction somehow. Then I'll have her.
There's that hole in the screen.
Not just the screen, the hole in the clues can be presented if it's in your evidence at least.
Yeah.
Save, motherfucker, save!
Well, the thing is, it's always about what evidence I have on hand and when I should send it. That's the thing. I mean, I can give it a go.
You could.
I object his objection!
Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yes? Hey, having you call my full name is kind of a weird feeling.
You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Yeah, I did.
Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean?
What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back?
You're right.
It seems you are correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting.
Ah,
What is that? Are you finished yet, love?
are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
There's one comma.
It seems that Murphy was shot at by the victim. I bet she deserved it. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct.
I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Ugh. Why, that's right.
Which means Montgomery wins. The defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No.
Yes, you fail, you foolish fool.
Well, yes, that's true.
I am asserting my dominance once more. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume, little man, is not enough to sustain even a plea of justified self-defense.
Huh? Also,
Don't just stand there! Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course.
You mean by myself?
Yeah?
You want me to put together the scenario all by myself?
How do you even function?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it.
That doesn't make any sense. This scenario you have put together does make sense. No, it doesn't.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's Gumshoe. Can you blame him?
Well, Mr. Wright. On the surface, it does seem to make sense.
You're all idiots.
However, I won't give up that easily. But please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please.
During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest.
There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess.
Objection! You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix, right? Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? I'm channeling with the current channeling technique. Oh, these English words. They'll be the death of me. The medium physically changes. How do you know that?
She does her research.
With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor.
I don't believe it. She even studied up on the Kurin channeling technique.
Grind.
Thank you.
Auntie? Like I said before, I am perfect, yeah?
About what you were talking about? I didn't quite get it.
She's the opposite of the Ghostbusters.
Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony.
Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir.
So, he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him.
But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad.
How badly hurt would you say he was?
Actually, I went to give the blood. I went to give blood the other day. And afterward, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. Yo!
Nobody cares.
Sorry. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun.
Where in the world did that pistol come from?
The pistol shop.
It looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day.
A handgun?
He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder.
Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something?
The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed.
So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made there?
Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. Two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired.
Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt.
The defendant then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it.
Maya has never fired a gun before in her life.
The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it just by pulling the trigger. Pulling the finger.
Even me? I wonder.
Now, do you understand that you're a dumbass? Von Karma's logic is perfect.
His testimony certainly makes us look very bad, but there's got to be a contradiction in there somewhere. And uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it.
So repeat now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking through them.
I got nothing.
Look at the floor plan, maybe. Okay, now mind.
What am I missing here?
Think, Reese. Think.
I am thinking.
Got all the evidence you need.
I know. It's just where
You
to
have to
put
use
them
your
is the
smarty pants on
question.
this one.
Victim used an asshole. That can't be right though. She's channeling, she's not aware of what she's doing, but that's not... I'm literally drawing a blank here. Where did I think of this? I don't think she's hiding anything.
What do you think, Becky?
Show them your badge.
Phoenix just throws his badge down and walks out of the courtroom.
Guilty!
So what are we working with?
Well, basically, and I'll read this whole thing again. Right, during the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest.
Why'd she get the knife?
Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. I didn't mean to go that far.
That's fine, it just restarts anyway.
So what's the contradiction here? And how do I prove the contradiction when I find it? That's the thing.
Oh, my head hurts. Google is a good detective. Throw the number 9 at them. The key?
No,
Maybe use the key?
I don't think the key's what I need at this point.
Um,
During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest.
um,
Was the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir? While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. As I said, I probably have all the evidence I need, but it's what to put where.
can we have a hit? Lucas, you're a lawyer. What would you do?
Use the evidence I have to prove it.
What evidence would you use, Lucas?
Well, depends on the case.
Well, what evidence would Lucas use if this was Lucas's case?
No, this is not my case. This is Phoenix's case.
Ah!
Open a small fruit knife belongs to me. Why does she have a fruit knife?
Why does she have a fruit knife? Why'd the ghost get a fruit knife?
What am I missing here?
Throw the number 9 at them!
So what?
The
When in
green
doubt,
glowy rock.
When in doubt, ask everything again.
Oh no.
What? What's wrong, Grace?
I'm gonna regret this, I know it. Okay,
You
fine.
can make some mistakes.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna regret this, but let's take a look at that.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, are they?
God damn it. What am I missing here?
We're gonna lose. Raya's going to jail and Raya's dying.
What am I missing? Still on it. I'm really drawing a blank here.
Too bad the victim didn't draw any blanks.
You're so helpful! I'm trying my best to not just Google this shit.
Do your best, Becky.
Poe did it! Poe's the murderer. Case closed.
Definitely.
Since just feeding you off of our failure. Lucas is just Lucasing.
I am just you. What is that?
I mean, I can give you a hint if you want.
Yes!
Has to do with the bullet hole.
I knew it!
Boot it. That's it.
Bless you.
There you go.
Bless you.
You got it.
Did we get it? Did we
You got
finally
it.
get it? Yay, Reese, you solved it!
Missing the tiny
You did it.
hole on this costume will be the prosecution's undoing.
What are you talking about?
Eh? What do you mean?
This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright! You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, Then where's the gunpowder burn on this costume?
Gunpowder burn?
This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Oh!
But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean?
You're an idiot.
It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other.
I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? I'm evil, I do puns. What wishy-washy thinking is that? Anyone can explain anything away!
Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking.
I'll whip you, how's that? Let's see! In the middle of the fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that? You smug asshole!
As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that.
Well then! Refer to my business card! That's right, the defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then, while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. He was not going to miss his shot. There, that's your face. Ugh, bleh. Oh god, too much German. Need a drink. There, that should satisfy even you, you swine.
That does make an awful lot of sense.
You are easily swayed, you buffoon.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here.
Save.
Concentrate and
Something doesn't make sense.
There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor.
Your fatal flaw.
Fatal!
Flaw?
Oh! Very interesting. I would love to see this, to see where this so-called flaw is. Am I standing on it? Show me something that contradicts my explanation.
There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere.
Bailiff, how did I get that boombox in here?
She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow? And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot? Must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking.
What do you think it is, Reese?
It's a knife!
Take a look at this!
I was just referencing a meme.
Why are you showing this to me, pal?
Prosecutor Von Karma's explanation and this piece of evidence.
Do not contradict.
Do not pass go.
Do not collect 200.
Looks like you need to use your brain a little more, pal.
Gumshoe! Gumshoe!
Being lectured by Gumshoe of all people is so embarrassing.
Come on, hurry up and get that thinking cap on.
I'll buy you one, pal.
There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to get the final blow.
Look at the floor plan!
And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot? Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Look at the floor plan.
Would you like a hint? It has to do with the bullet hole.
Oh, show him the screen.
This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What
I
is
like
that?
Every single one of my hints has been checked. It has to do with the bullet hole.
A folding screen? I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen.
It's a very holy situation. Ah!
It looks like you already know what I'm talking about.
What? No, shut up.
Ooh, what? Where? What?
You also shut up.
Mr. Wright, your explanation, please.
Oh, you'll definitely shut up.
Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means when the shot was fired, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike but was actually squatting low to the ground.
Rebel.
Hey, Dorset. Order! Order!
Hello.
Hello.
Cheeseburger.
This changes everything! Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot,
Shots
and
fired.
the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area.
Opposite. Yeah, about maybe a bit further back. About there? Maybe? Save?
Somewhere around here. The judge's face is scrunched like he just smelled some serious bad breath. Wait, I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me whilst I freshen up. Sure. In the meantime, I want you to think things through again, Mr. Wright! Of course. Whoops. What's done is done, but now I should focus on where Maya was at the time of the crime. But they said she was sitting right there.
Maybe further back? Fuck.
You played the folding screen?
Not behind it. By the box? Maybe there? I don't know!
Some around here?
Try the center. Try around here?
Well, here.
It's right by the folding screen to the left.
Yes, about
The hole, where the
here.
hole is, please.
Alright, fine.
Not on the hole, but to the left. of it.
not on the hole. Wait a second! We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's impossible.
But why? Tell me why!
You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present.
God damn it, he's using mind logic.
However, There's nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume.
Curse you, Mr. Phoenix, right? You.
I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways away, from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation?
Yes. It changes everything.
Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time?
Squatting all the way by the folding screen?
Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense.
Yeah, I figured that had to be a reason.
Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job.
Whoops.
Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the blast it! Last radius of disaster.
You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix, right? Look at that, I used the sarcasm. To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. I will dominate you and break you.
Of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that smarmy smile?
I'm also a sadist.
Yep, definitely.
Detective! How dare you damage my perfect logic?
Huh? How is this my fault?
You'll be lucky if you can afford ramen by the end of this. You can start repairing your standing by first removing that free strand goatee. And the rest assured. And rest assured, your punishment will come later. Don't hurt Gumshoe.
Punishment?
Oh, then, Yona, I think I've had all I can take for this take off this detective's face. His stupid gorilla face. Oh, I need a sippy sip. Being German is difficult. I think it's time to call in the next witness.
Next witness.
No!
That's gotta be Lotta.
Lucas, you're promoted to Lotta.
Very well. The
You're
court,
promoted to Lotta. Congratulations.
the court will
That's not a
take.
promotion.
Yeah. Either way, you're promoted. You've got the role. Congratulations.
I was a lawyer I was a prosecutor last episode. What happened?
The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear the next witness. I need a leak. To be continued.
So yeah, Lucas, you get to be Lotta now. Have fun.
That could have gone better, to say the least. Speaking of, I am going to take a pee break. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Alright.
Don't think you can escape with your fake Discord leaving sounds, Lucas. Oh, I'm barely holding on as the prosecutor.
You'll be fine, Becky. You'll be fine, Becky. What could possibly go wrong?
I lose my voice and I mute.
Nah. The trials are only gonna get harder from here.
Yep. Oh no.
There is one song I'm looking forward to that was introduced in this game.
Oh?
Yeah, one particular one.
Hmm.
It unfortunately wasn't in the previous one, but it's a common one that's... I think it's also in the third game.
Oh, neat.
But it's usually when stuff is really tense.
Oh, it's gonna be my new anxiety theme song, is it?
Yeah, kind of. It's not during the trial, it's during the investigation when shit gets real.
Goody. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops.
Yeah, Lucas probably knows which one.
Oh, the one for the final chapter?
Might be actually, yeah.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue.
Hello.
Hello.
Phew, that was a close one to say the least. I don't know why, I was just drawing a blank, having a brain fart. Like, legit.
I noticed, Nick! I noticed!
Ugh, it's a good thing that we saved Scum, otherwise that would have gone horribly wrong.
What's safe scumming?
Don't worry your pretty little head, it's all fine now.
I know you were giving it all your all to defend me.
Trust me, I am trying.
But I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air!
You're not wrong there. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself.
But you were wonderful out there!
Oh, dear sweet summer child, no I wasn't.
You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you!
Thanks? Wait, tricks?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right?
I mean, you're not wrong. But they really shouldn't be doing that in the first place.
By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hut.
Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick! You promised you'd save me! Save me, Nick!
Why are you breaking character?
If you lose me and my sister's... If you lose me and my sister's ghosts will come after you and haunt you. We'll do inconvenient things like change the channel. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah! Do you remember her? Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. Too good, that's why she got murdered. She was also Nick's teacher / boss. Oh, I didn't know that.
Now you do, and knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Jose!
No!
But
Ugh.
but knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
But ignorance is bliss.
What will now reconvene? Now the first order! Oh.
I don't want to hear it, old man. You stink. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
Yes, sir!
Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling! Have fun, Lucas!
But that wasn't Lotta.
You're Lotta now. You've been promoted to Lotta.
Sorry, Becky, it doesn't work that way.
Hey, Zed, promote her to Lotta. Promote him to Lotta.
Her? Lucas? Anything you want to say?
Oh, Becky. Do the most Texan you can be.
You guys suck. This is bullshit.
Come on, guys, get on with it.
Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Oh, fuck. You know what? Lot of Heart is brought to you by Mickey Mouse now.
Okay.
Hey, Phoenix, how are you doing?
Just fine?
Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare one incarnation. Fuck. I'm so sorry, everyone, from whatever region Lotta's meant to be from.
Texas.
Sexton.
Oh god. Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self.
That's fine.
What the fuck? That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify what happened on the day of the murder. Is it bad the Mickey Mouse voice hurts my throat less than the German voice?
Probably.
I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet! The name's Little Hawk, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
No, let's all be one big happy family. Okay?
Somebody died! Aha! Well, you see, only the duck and the defendant went into the challenge chamber.
You can make her a valley girl, Becky, if you want. You kind of did that, and then you went into the Texas accent eventually last time.
Okay, give me a second.
Breathe.
Yeah, I'm gonna cure everyone with lack of oxygen if I do the whole trial as Mickey Mouse. Okay, Valley go. I think I wasted a bit all on the debts, but let's give it a try. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang, we heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room.
And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Raccoon course! I even put it on my Insta and everything.
Yeah, excuse me?
I'm gonna say raccoon course.
Reckon course! It's short for you reckon! Of course I did! Stop with your gibberish! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
A moment of truth. What will be in that picture?
Let's see here. Here's the picture.
Oh, that's quite damning.
That's hard.
It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room.
Ugh.
It will also seem that they switched places.
Yes, they had.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you buffoon?
I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me.
Only the duck and the defendant went into the channeling chamber.
Was it really only two that went in?
What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Are you so useless you forgot how to count?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. Well, hold on! You can't have the defense testifying against his own client!
Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the challenge chamber, you hear? Fuck all these accents. But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. And also how you count is ein, drein, and of course you are swine. I have way too much fun playing the bitch. Sorry, I love you really, baby. I feel bad.
What? It's fine. Was it really a gunshot?
Here we go. Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Do I need to remind you how to count? Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Was it really a gunshot? You know, a bang bang?
Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little cooler.
I had a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I had. Now this is where the story heats up. Please don't make me reread.
Not if you hadn't noticed.
Thank you.
So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke down the door. So broke the door down.
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? You'll lose this case for me.
Yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down, sorry. How does this feel like an Inquisition?
Nobody expects the German Inquisition. No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I will take that as a good sign.
And what did you see once you broke in? Like the common criminal you are. Oh, fuck.
Side was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. Okay. Are you sure it was the defendant? Maya Fey.
Oh, fuck. Sure, I'm sure.
Lotta seems awfully confident in her testimony.
Press harder. Press harder into Lotta.
Lotta, please, think back to the day one more time.
What you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke into the room.
What did I say? I was added. Click! That's going on the Insta.
Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she? Maya? You got a wreck.
When you saw the murder at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey, or not, am I correct?
Well, you see, my hair's full of secrets.
Order, Miss Hart! You are here to present accurate testimony.
Sorry.
Good. This shifts things back to my side.
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. How did you pass the bar? Were they just asking you to collect 3 different colored crayons?
Well, actually...
Give him a break. Give him a break, but he has an art degree.
Wait, is that actually canon, or are we making fun of Reese?
Yes.
Yes and yes.
Hey Lucas, do you have an art degree? Oh, he's not here.
Yeah, his dog's been farting, so he's been muting. Because every now and then he goes and almost pukes.
Oh
He
no.
is back.
Hey Lucas, do you have an art degree?
No.
Oh, Lucas is not Phoenix Wright.
Woman!
Confirmed.
Come on!
I mean,
Wit-
I.
Oh, sorry.
No, that was just all I mean.
Okay. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Oh fuck, my throat's so dry. I swear, if she shows up in the third game, she's just gonna be Mickey Mouse straight up.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh god damn it, she's gonna be back in every game, isn't she?
I plead the fifth.
Oh no. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is, most certainly, Maya Fey.
Exactly.
That's from Traps Like One again.
Hmm. I've got it! We hit Von Carlo with the key and we make a break for it.
No. I'm probably wrong here. Yep, what's that? Yeah, but I already knew that. That's on me. Let's see.
I'm gonna kill the translator who made her 7, seriously.
They keep doing that for people from Osaka.
Yeah.
Oh, Osaka! Feel outraged! Demand to not be from Texas.
Well,
Well,
they're-
they are the
Osaka is
Texas
basically,
Japan.
yeah, basically they are sovereign Japan, so they basically do the same logic.
And they have a different accent that does sound
It's very
more
noticeable.
Texan. Yeah.
Too bad she's not one of those proper fancy 7 bells, or I could try to do my worst bludged ever from Golden Girls.
Like, for example, you know Majima from Yakuza? Goro Majima?
Majima!
Yeah, that one. He also has an Osaka accent.
Oh shit. Let's see. There's a mirror. There's a dead body. There's a bunch of candles. Fuck, what are we missing?
Well, this is correct. There's nobody else in the room.
Yeah, but when I showed that it was Nurse, that didn't trigger anything.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's still 2 of them.
Oh.
Just the 2 of them. But one of them is dead now.
Well, we heard 2 bangs. But I don't think that has anything to do with it, yeah? I mean, it might.
Yeah, try that.
That one says it had 2 gunshots.
This one.
Give it a go.
Nope.
Nope, the music is still playing. The depressing music. Check the autopsy.
Nothing out. Saying anything. Stabbed in the chest, been shot at point blank. Gunpowder residue found a bullet hole. Obviously got the clothes. Picture, but picture just shows 2 of them. I don't think I have the dialogue that shows or tells which way around they were standing. So breaking down the door was obvious.
Lotto, what secrets does your hair hide?
Okay.
What you worked out? What your hair worked out? Has it been communicating with Lotta's hair?
I mean, it probably won't, but well, we'll give it a go. Yeah, not much.
We are so very bad at being lawyers.
Oh yeah, I'm not a good lawyer.
Lucas, on a scale of 1 to disbarred, how bad are we at being lawyers?
Do you want the truth or do you want to remain friends?
Yes?
Dude!
Oh no. Yeah, we'd suck.
Mhm.
We'd suck. We'd be in jail.
Wait a minute. Who had that key?
Pearl?
Yeah, I know Pearl had it, but who locked the door first?
Maya blocked from the inside.
So... Don't worry, that'll come later.
That's why they couldn't get the door open.
Yeah.
Maya had the key.
Oh my god, there's Disney mods for MK1 on PC!
Yeah, I saw that. Have you tried pressing everything?
Yeah. I always press.
Like on all statements?
Oh, hold on a sec. I don't remember this one. Did I not do this one?
Yeah, sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Yeah, she didn't mention this before.
Oh, wait. This would be Morgan Faye?
But there was no one else in there, and you know it.
channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Is there really no one else in there? What about...
Behind the folding screen. Behind the door? It's under the floor? They're in the walls!
What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
Rick Given!
Huh? Wonder what?
Rick Given, you know? Yeah, reckon? That's a given! I took a good look around the room once. Only once! There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
What? You got a problem?
Rick Given? I mean... I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things... Ah!
Now that Mr. Phoenix, do you see the problem with testimony or don't you?
Just as I thought, there is nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough! It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony.
At the time of the crime, oh, that round up so clever. Only two people are in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Minor Faye. Oh, I'm on a roll with the rhyming.
The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do? I just let this go. What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, you're going to have the judge against me.
Save.
Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo?
The height.
Your Honor? Mr. Wright? Is it possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant? What? Do you know what you are proposing?
Yes, I'm proposing to Maya. Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk.
Thanks, guys. The show of support was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that the person in this photo is not Maya Faye.
Save?
I can't at this point.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta present it, otherwise I'm screwed.
Fuck. Ah!
Here's your proof.
What are you doing?
Is there a problem?
You're just stupid, I hate you. Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of your wrong sounds like.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. Shoot. Guess I wasn't showing enough confidence.
Present another piece?
Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to the court that the person in this photo is not Maya Faye.
She was channeling. It's a ghost. It's a ghost car.
Maybe I'm wrong on this one. Maybe I cannot prove otherwise.
No, there's always a way in Phoenix Wright. What's so funny? Her hair is full of secrets and lies.
Yeah, maybe it was the aunt all this time.
No, she was in the room with us. I don't want to be a lawyer anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to be a lawyer anymore. I want to go fight crime with Batman.
Oh, you know what? It's late. I'm just gonna save here.
Yes, save, and we'll continue to have brain rot next week.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna end it here because I've got work in the morning. I know some of you who are watching this are probably cursing my name and knowing the right answer and whatnot, but you know what? Just play the game yourself. I don't care. Good night, everybody.
I
Follow
know
us.
the right answer. I'm not cursing you.
No, you're just laughing at me internally. Anyway, if you watch this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, follow us in our socials in the description below, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye!
Bye.
Bye bye.